What do you think happens when a small town comes together and starts to make a change? Well, I'm here from our little town of Smithfield in the Free State of South Africa, and people are coming together to change our town for the better. Let's see if we can talk to some of these guys who took initiative to start cleaning up our sports stadium. Here with Petrus Motsamai, the individuals here came together and he's going to tell us more about this initiative. So Petrus, hoe het dit begin?
Ons moet die stadium kom gebruik vir die sokker.
Ja.
Even die rugby ook. Maar ons moet eerst mooi netjies maak.
Ja.
As wat daar klaar is, om te spelen, binnenkant schoonmaak, water kry, toilet, enige dingen moet precies wees. Zoals het begin met draad om te span aan de kant.
Ja, die draad.
Om zo, dat hij doet komen met de postkantoor.
Is dit alles privaat wat julle hierdie doen?
Is het gezegd die dorp dat ons dit van mensen moet die handen gee. Ons moet niet gaan. Ja, ons net ons dan. Ons kunnen die handen, ons het graag.
That is an awesome initiative, and these guys want other towns to come here and play soccer against them. In a couple of months' time, he said that there is going to be a tournament where they want to host here in our little town for big cities like Bloemfontein and towns around like Botshabelo, their soccer teams to come and challenge the teams of our town. They are passionate about their soccer sport, and this can be an awesome initiative to draw people into our town. And there can be all kinds of sports that can be played here. We can do track and field, we can do rugby, we can do cricket. There is tennis courts there, there's the bowling club. But as you can see here, there is a lot of work needed and there's been a lot of vandalism. And we are going to try and put a stop to this. So we've got potential. The things have been built here back in the day, was in working order and left to ruin, and these guys are now making it new again. They are willing to give their hands and make work out of it. They are just in need of some helping hands coming together to find maybe things lying around from your house or your town, or if you can find a door or a plank. So there's chairs that has been rotting away from the weather that need to be replaced. As you can see, the wood there is not that strong anymore. These things were put in properly back in the day, but the wood is rotting away. So if the stadium can be refurbished, it would be so amazing for this town. We are hoping that the town can stand together, and maybe others. If you see this video and you want to help, please check in the comment below, get my contact details, come in contact with us, and you can be part of that change. I mean, how awesome would it be if there was a little shop here whenever there's sports events, and people can buy things from the shop, and that profits can go back into upkeep, maintenance, maybe electricity or a camera to keep the vandalism down. Look at this space. There's so much space and potential here for something like that.
How encouraging is this? I mean, look at this. We have backup that's coming over here. As you remember, it's been the past 2 weeks working on this all by hand, and now we've got the heavy machinery rolling in. Thank you very much.
So as the guys were cutting the bushes, they were also loading our trailer. So Jackie and I'm off with the first load to the animal sanctuary.
Did you know we have an animal sanctuary in Smithfield? I love this. Branches from the sports field to the bellies.
The next couple of loads went to extension 5 here in Smithfield, where there is no electricity connections yet. So the people dry the wood and use it to cook on and keep them warm.
People have been allocated land here, and now it's up to them to build on it. There is no electricity here. I don't know if there's water here. And so here's the next load going. Apparently this wood burns well, so hopefully it will be a huge help to somebody or to a few families. I love this. Yay!
Smithfield Baptist Kerk het 'n koek geskenk vir al die manne wat help om te sê dankie. Net something sweet for the sweet work that you do.
Okay.
Dis 'n koek, julle kan uitdeel.
Baie
Almal kan geniet.
Baie dankie.
Alright. Now would you just look at that after a very hard day's work. And that sun is setting behind the Smithfield mountain. Yes, we call it a mountain, but it's actually a hill. It's our mountain. There is the TLB, still busy, working at sunset. Thank you so much. This looks absolutely amazing. Still a little bit of work, but the hard work is definitely seen and appreciated. The first tournament was played the very next weekend. The team is amazed and they want to thank everyone for their support. There is more work to be done, so if you can lend a hand, please do.